Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out here preaching this gospel in sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom. This your bro Montezah coming back with another video. You know what I'm saying? And this video is not going to be long at all. I just want to touch on something that I heard in this video. You know what I'm saying? Basically how they're going to try to lump us in with this whole Muslim and immigration problem that they have. And when I say they're going to try to lump us, I'm talking about us Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? The ones that, you know, portray themselves to be Hebrew Israelites or identify as a Hebrew Israelite. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be lumped in with this crowd. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing that's going on with the Muslims, you know what I'm saying, and the immigrants, you know what I'm saying, and so on and so forth. You know, and there's tension between these Edomite Christians and these Muslims that's over here in the Great Babylon, America, you know, as far as their religion and things like that. And it's going to take things to a new level, you know, because right now they are starting to talk about anyone that basically hates America. You know what I'm saying? Anyone that has anything negative or bad to say about Great Babylon, America, doesn't need to be a U.S. citizen. You know what I'm saying? And us as Israelites, that's our whole doctrine and belief, is that America needs destruction. You know what I'm saying? America will be destroyed by who these people ignorantly call God, which that will happen. But they're going to use that against us to say that we are basically against America. You know what I'm saying? We're basically enemies of this country. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So, you know, like I said, this is not going to be a long video. It's just something that I heard somebody speaking. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a woman that basically said it. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and play this real quick, because they're going to try to lump us in with these Muslims and, you know, these immigrants and things like that. So let's play it real quick.
All right, everyone, there is a big change taking place with the Trump administration making these moves to get the Afghanis out, get the Somalis out, get the Mexicans out. We are turning more towards nationalism and a little bit, unfortunately, towards corrupt capitalism.
And remember, Salakia, remember that video that I just posted, my last video, that was basically talking about how, you know, these Edomites, these so-called white people, they want to basically take America back. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically the whole belief system that they're going on. You know, these patriots, you know what I'm saying, these right-wing MAGA supporters, they're all about, you know, making America great. You know what I'm saying? Sustaining white supremacy, and basically being a majority over here in Great Babylon, America. These are the things that they've basically pushed in these patriots, these Edomite patriots' minds, to think that their country is in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? So they're making it seem like they need to stand up and do something against these immigrants that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a plan, it's all a ploy, it's all to set up, you know, racial tensions and race wars, you know what I'm saying, and division, because that's what the elites need to bring in their new world order system. They need chaos. They need people to be basically unstable, you know, so that they can come in with the order, you know, with this new digital system, this new world order system that they're getting ready to implement. And this is the perfect way to bring it in, is by all this division regarding religion and immigrants. And, you know what I'm saying, this is more justification for them to push and bring in the digital IDs, you know, to keep surveillance and to keep, you know, track of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's coming down to. And like I said, they're going to link us Hebrew Israelites in with these Muslims and things like that. So, you know, that's what it's coming down to.
We see big things that happen inside the USA, but this is important. It's necessary because the country for so long has demonized everybody who is inside of this nation and has instead overprivileged everybody who is not. Let's listen to what some of the people inside of the USA have to say about it.
If you want to come to this country, but you can't pledge allegiance to this country, go back to your home. The one you came from, stay there. Nobody wants you here.
This faggot ass nigga got a fucking pony or unicorn on his shirt with rainbows and shit. Fucking faggot. His name is Edwin Rivera. You know what I'm saying? So you Northern Kingdom Jakes, y'all got hell coming, man. After everything that Trump is doing, you know what I'm saying? All the things that you're witnessing as far as them deporting your people and then everything like that, you still got your head up his ass. You know? So you Northern Kingdom, y'all just gonna have to get corrected by death. You know what I'm saying? Really all you Israelites in general. But the fact that these Edomites are rolling on you Northern Kingdom Jakes and y'all still got y'all head up these Edomites' ass, man. Thinking that y'all one of them just because y'all skin color is more on the lighter side. You know? Fucking faggot got My Little Pony on his shirt, man. Hey, the Lord is finna get ready to destroy our people, man. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker is vouching for everything that Esau is doing. You know? Talking about if you don't love America, if you got anything bad to say about America, then you deserve to get basically your citizenship stripped away from you. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, man. The Lord is gonna really destroy you gay ass niggas, man. You know?
We need people who are willing to sacrifice their lives for this country, not people who are coming just because it's better. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sucking up the benefits of the United States if you're not willing to do the sacrifices, you know?
So that's a little bit of the sentiment that we are seeing. And if you look at places like Britain right now, I just watched a video. I've got it up here on a tab. Maybe we'll get to it. Where they are arresting people for calling names against somebody who spits on them in public. Now, if somebody like a migrant from another country in Britain comes over and attacks you and your family and you do anything about it except roll over and take the attack, you go to jail. Same thing in Canada. You do anything about it, you go to...
And I'm going to skip this part because it doesn't have anything to do with what this lesson is about. You know what I'm saying? It has something to do with immigration, but, you know, I'm going to skip this little clip that he's about to play because it doesn't really have anything to do with this lesson that I'm doing. So let me fast forward. And we can start back right here.
Attacked.
Deport, send them all back, strip them of their visas, denaturalize, send them back. Stop letting people into this country that hates America. Just enough already. President Trump, we need you to start taking this very seriously. We know that you're doing your best with the deportation and everything, but something's got to give. You're going to have to really crack down on the radical Muslims and the Muslim Brotherhood.
On the radical Muslims. Look, she sounds set up as hell. Sound like somebody put her up to that. You know what I'm saying? But you Eves, you know what I'm saying? Whatever she is, hey, she's going to get caught up in this shit too. You know, I think her name says something like Latina or something like that. Man, you Israelite women, you know what I'm saying? And all you Israelites that's vouching for what this devil is doing, you're going to get caught up in this shit too. You know? And y'all still got y'all head up Esau ass as if the things that he's about to get ready to do is not going to affect you. Y'all ass is going to get rounded up too. You know? Because what's in these right-wing patriot devils, these Edomites' minds is that anybody that's colored, anybody with melanin in their skin is the problem. And they want to remove you, and they want to make America basically all white. So-called white. Majority Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like y'all coming in, y'all basically taking over their country. And that's the vibration that they pushing out to these patriot devils, is that they have to hurry up and stand up and do something before their country gets taken over by colored people. You know? So there's a great division that's taking place. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tension that's being caused. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is on purpose because they need racial tension, they need division, and they need chaos to get ready to bring in their new world order system. And I'm talking about the elites. They're the ones that want to establish it. And this is where the digital IDs and things like that come into play. You know? But you heard what she said. Let me play it one more time.
Attacked.
Deport, send them all back. Strip them of their visas, denaturalize, send them back. Stop letting people into this country that hates America. Just enough already. President Trump.
She says, stop letting people into this country that hate America. And like I said, as Hebrew Israelites, that's our whole belief. That's our whole doctrine, is that America should be destroyed, and that America is going to get judged. So they would classify us as one of these people that hate America. And the whole talk, like that video that I just posted about them, they want to be able to, which they will be, they're going to pass legislation and things like that to be able to strip citizens, U.S. born citizens, of their citizenship and send your ass somewhere else if you don't align with America in what America has going. If you don't support America, you know what I'm saying, if you don't support this whore, you know what I'm saying, then you're going to be labeled as one of those people that are anti-American or anti-US, and basically you're going to get your citizenship stripped away from you, and you're going to get thrown into a concentration camp. You know, so this is what's coming. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this is really aimed at us in the faith. You know what I'm saying? You Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters that's out there, they're setting up the play right now, and they're going to lump us in with these Muslims, and they're going to lump our religion and our beliefs in with these people as well. And this is going to be their justification for rolling on us, you know? So let's grab this real quick, because like I said, it wasn't going to be anything long. And I don't want to know what the fuck just happened. I already had something pulled up. Let's click on this. But this is Psalm 64:2. And it says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. You know what I'm saying? Because we see that the secret counsel, you know what I'm saying, which is, you know, these elites and the plans that they have to be able to roll on us. You know what I'm saying? They're setting up the play right now to be able to get us off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Shut our mouths, because this is why the whole digital ID is going to be issued out to be able to get online. And like I said, we're not going to be putting up videos exposing Edomites and talking bad about America once they have these digital IDs issued out for us to be online. You know what I'm saying? Because every video that you put out or any comment that you make is going to be directly linked towards you, you know? So that's going to bring in the famine of the word. So let's grab one more thing real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it quick because, you know, I'm at the plantation or whatever. But this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. And it says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, we see what he's doing. We see that he's using this whole Muslim thing, you know, to be able to lump us in and get us basically roped up in what they got going on, which a lot of these Muslims and the things that they're doing, it's all set up. You know what I'm saying? It's all psyops. You know, that woman that was just speaking, talking about Trump, we need you to step it up and do more. You know what I'm saying? She was put up to that because that shit sounded, you know, thought out, you know what I'm saying, before she even started recording herself. And, you know what I'm saying, like I said, these are all psyops, and we're going to see more of it, you know, this coming year. You know, a lot of things are going to start taking place. A lot of things are going to start moving fast. And a lot of these people are agent provocateurs set up to bring forth these new draconian measures, which, like I said, the digital IDs will fall into that as well. You know what I'm saying? So we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We see what he's got going on, and we're going to keep reporting on it until the famine of the word comes. So you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. I just wanted to touch on that real quick. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.